Good evening, everyone. How you all doing? Kev, great to see you, man. Brink, Mike in the chat. Although they should both now be driving, doing qualifying laps. I will explain what we're doing in just a moment, but I need to put a clean lap in because I've screwed up both my previous ones. So I need to just get some kind of banker lap in. How you feeling, Kev?
Sector 2 time is good.
Yeah, you're finally going to get a time on the board.
That's pole. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Right. Good evening, Mr. Visser. Sorry, Darren. I wanted to qualify with full sort of race setup. Full eco setup, but I got a bit more racy. Just stop music. Good evening, 5 people watching. I'll do a proper introduction now. Welcome to a live stream from the Tickle Pickle, another sim racing stream. There's no need to say that anymore because I'm not actually doing any cycling streams at the moment because I can't touch my bike. Well, actually today I possibly could have, but I'd have regretted it for the rest of the weekend, I think. But I'm on the mend. Kev, how are you feeling, man? Because obviously you've been really under the weather recently, so that's not great. So yeah, let me know how you're doing. What we're doing is Misano, which is a new... Ooh, sounds like I missed some exciting action. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're not still bedridden. Because that's the worst thing if you just can't even get out for fresh air or anything. Well, I hope you get better soon, mate. Yeah, on to more important things than Kev's health, obviously. We're doing Misano, which is a track none of us are that familiar with. Although, having had it set up as the challenge server since Wednesday, we've all managed to actually get a few laps in, but still, it's not like it's second nature to anyone yet, I don't think. And that's kind of a good thing, because it means the times have all been really close. So this could be a really, really tight race. Even more so because we are doing the eco race tonight. So it's save your fuel, be as smooth and as consistent as you possibly can be, without needing to use the 46 litres that I've calculated it requires to do a 30-minute full-on race around this track. We've only got 30 litres, so I'm thinking... I mean, I thought Paul Ricard was going to be our toughest test, and it was pretty close, pretty touch and go. In fact, was it Paul Ricard where I ran out right on the line? It was, wasn't it? But yeah, I was racing with Darren Rayfield, and I think I ran out just before the line. I think this one's even tighter on the fuel, so it's going to be... If you can't make it to the end, just go as far as you possibly can in the race, because I'm pretty sure more than one person is going to break down in this one. So I've just got to have a drink because I've got a dry throat. Jackie Kong, good to see you in chat. Yeah, I've been doing sim racing for a while now. It's kind of replaced the cycling, which I said it wouldn't do, but it just has because of a combination of me not really having motivation to cycle and then just sort of continuous niggly little health issues, which, touch wood, I'm kind of coming through. I feel like I'm coming through the other side of it now, so just in time to get the last of the good weather in this country. Fingers crossed. What was I about to say? Oh, right, yeah, I need to load up my setup for the race. Qualifying then, I think did Darren Rayfield just put in a really good time? I think he did. 35-degree eco race. Sorry, 33-degree eco race. I can't remember what temperature I set the track at for the race. Oh no, I don't want a wet preset, that's for sure. Oh, I've got to load that back in again. Yeah, you too, Rick. Have a good one, man. Yeah, Darren Rayfield. Oh, oh mate.
That was on the ragged edge.
Bloody good effort, man. I've been practicing for most of the day as well, so that's a good show. Yeah, it's Darren Rayfield, 0.03 of a second off my pole time.
Fastest ever learning of a circuit.
Is it the first time you've done it?
Yeah, literally, them laps. Yeah.
Oh, mate, we're all screwed then, aren't we? Let's be honest. Although it is a nice circuit. I'm not sure how nice it'll be when we're all having to save a lot of fuel.
Yeah, totally different.
Right, yeah, so I need to wait until it gets into the race server now. Check the temperature.
30 litres, yeah?
Yep, 30 litres maximum, please, gentlemen. Should we see if we can all get round the first couple of bends as well without killing each other?
That would be nice.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of our trademark now, isn't it? Oh, come on, server. I need to get my setup
corner
loaded.
is the ninja corner.
Yeah, that's true. Rick doesn't have to worry about it. He kind of just ghosts through everybody. Oh, for God's sake, Kev. Yeah, Darren Rayfield is just off my pole.
Okay, is the fuel, the engine map, is it a secret or...
I've guessed it.
4,
It's
5,
whatever you
6
think it
is
should be.
6 is the fuel safe mode, and 1 is the fastest.
Okay, so 6.
Okay.
Cheers.
So use 8.
All right. Thanks, mate. Right, here we go. Oh, you do Zwift too, Jackie? I will be back on Zwift soon, I promise. In fact, maybe even Monday night if I'm feeling okay, because I'm involved in 2 challenges, which involve getting some miles in my legs and some elevation in my legs. And Zwift, obviously, is the easiest way to go. Right. Let's load that up. Temperature is 26. Oh, okay. So, what if I set this up for 33?
Are we live on YouTube, Marcus?
You are live on YouTube, Mr. Arne Martinesen.
Then we better not fuck up.
Never. Yeah, I saw that, Darren. The Jimmy's done some Zwifting.
There was a lesson to anyone that thinks it's good to use the racing line thing.
Yeah.
You can learn a circuit quicker without it.
Definitely.
You go through the corners too fast and then it's a lot easier to slow down. That's my take on it anyway.
Very wise words. Right, so they're all saying ECU map 6. I'm going to have to go for that. I don't know if that's a wind up, but I'll pop it on that for now anyway. I'm not sure where the tyres are with this.
Everybody.
Yeah, you too, mate. Good luck, guys. Right, watch this for breakneck speed off the line. So I missed what Peter said then. Oh, by the way, I had a beautiful livery made, a like eco race equivalent of our normal WKG livery. But because I used the template that I'd made for Darren Hunter's McLaren and saved over that, I've
That's
Oh,
pole. All right, Marcus. Stay calm. Focus.
can't get it in gear. Oh, there we go. It used his race number, so I've given it up so that I'm not taking his race number in this race. Oh, it's going to be an early start. Got Rayfield next to me. Hold that speed.
Green, green, green.
Clear on the left.
In fact, my livery that I'm using now looks very similar to what Darren Rayfield's got. Any dramas behind?
Sorry.
Oh, obviously, yes. It's so hard to judge this. The disadvantage I've got now, having been on pole and raced away from the line, is I don't get any of the slipstream.
Good start.
You're on 8, are you, Darren? What, engine map 8? Oh, God. I think lift and coast makes a bigger difference than the engine map anyway, if I'm honest. And short shifting. I didn't work out what I needed to get in terms of fuel per lap. I normally do a bit of maths beforehand, but I didn't work it out this time. Let's see how we go anyway. I've done a bit of a visser here. Pulled away at the start. I've not been particularly economical. Yeah, look, everyone else is like 7 or 8 seconds back. Is Darren going to take the lead? As with all of these eco races, oh, what's happened? It's not the most breakneck, blistering entertainment on track, but it gets it gets very good fun, especially towards the end.
One lap behind Darren Rayfield is 1.5 liters of fuel.
What? How are they doing that?
Yeah, we're going to get him later on, Rick. It's 1.8, so you've done well there.
In the words of the late Murray Walker, catching is one thing, passing is another. I'm still over 2 litres per lap. Right, 1.9.
Your front tyres are cold.
What map are you using, Darren?
Sorry, map. As in, trying to work out now, I've got 14 laps.
Oh, yeah.
150 lap time.
Yeah, this is scary. Both myself and Darren Hunter are about 14
getting
seconds
closer.
ahead.
The gap's come down to 0.6.
He's just getting a toe off me as well, so it's me that's taking all the punishment at the moment. Is he going to go for it? Of course he's not.
Okay, Marcus, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I've got fuel for 12 laps apparently. I've done 3 laps in 6 minutes. Who's good at maths? Average fuel is 1.89 per lap now, so I'm bringing it down slightly. Oh, Darren's getting all the benefits of me. I mean, this was a slow lap, look. Nearly 2 seconds slower than my previous. I wonder if I should go up even further on the engine map. Map 9, I don't know what that is.
You're now in the lead.
Oh, down to 1.7 per lap. That was a very slow lap though, obviously. Actually lost a bit of time to the guys behind that time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying, Jackie. I think that's the biggest area for gains is they lift off and coast into the bend and then upshift early on the way out. I've set my car up, once again, as slippy as it can possibly be. Hardly any camber, hardly any wing, close all the brake ducts.
Cold tyres all round. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
Yeah, I'm not intimidated, don't you worry, Jim. There's nothing Darren Hunter can do to intimidate me. I think it must be on the straight where I've been backing off more in the last couple of laps. Hey, Mr. Moon! How you doing, dude?
Hunter behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. I've just been a little bit grotty, just a bit under the weather, but certainly nothing serious. Just a cold and a sort of dry cough and whatever, but nothing serious. Thank you, mate. I hope you're doing well, also. I will definitely be getting back on the bike, if not on Monday, at some point next week, by the way, because I've got a challenge that ends on the 10th. Is it the 10th, I think, of August? And obviously I am part of Pickle's August climbing challenge as well. Yeah, man, you and me both. 1:45, and this is going to be the fastest lap of the race.
Last lap was at 1:45.33. New fastest lap for Hunter, 1:45.31.
Darren's got fastest lap of the race. Yeah, I'm still at 1.79 litres per lap. That's definitely far too much. Yeah, far too much.
Your front tyres are cold.
Can any of you math geniuses in the chat work out doing let's say 1:46 per lap, with 18 minutes to go, how much fuel I would need, how many litres of fuel I'd need? I mean, that might be considered cheating because I'm effectively using you guys as a race director. I think that was Darren Rayfield saying he doesn't think he's going to make it, in which case I'm screwed. That's the best way to spend a Friday evening, mate. Well, 1.73. To give you an idea of how slow we're having to go, well, you've just seen it in qualifying. Obviously, we were doing low to mid 137s. I hope Darren Hunter's not following me because he sort of trusts that I've calculated this, because I really haven't this week.
The gap to Hunter behind is now 0.7.
Got nearly 30 seconds over the guys behind. We've definitely done it wrong.
Okay, Marcus, you've used half your fuel.
Ooh, that's close then. I've used half my fuel. We're at 15 minutes.
15
Trouble
minutes
is,
remaining, 15 minutes to go. We're halfway home.
it's always 30 minutes plus a lap. So I'm going to have to do better. Darren Hunter's backed off. I think he's now... I reckon he got that call as well, saying he'd used half his fuel.
16 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good job.
How much do you guys
We need to get some heat into them.
20 minutes?
What?
Oh, nice.
I've used exactly half my fuel.
How many litres left?
Actually, I've used just over half my fuel. I've got 13.7
19.
left.
What?
How many? 18?
Ah,
19.
Oh my god.
That lap was at 147.90.
same fuel.
I think he's lying. I think Darren Hunter's trying to get us to panic.
Must be on the wrong fuel setting.
If Darren Hunter had 19 laps of fuel left, why would he have backed off me so much?
I just want to see you run out.
I don't believe a bloody word of it.
There's pigs flying at the moment.
I believe so.
Yeah.
You watch, he'll run out in 2 laps.
What happened now? Nice little dive up the inside, but then
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh no, someone's gone off.
Looks like P6 has gone off. Green flag sector 2.
That's Tor. Yeah, look, I'm going 2.5 seconds slower than I was, and Darren Hunter is still dropping right off me. What a bullshitter.
48.17.
Unless he's going to just do a charge for like 4 or 5 laps.
The gap to Hunter behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Visser, 144.
Ooh, Rink's on the charge. Rink is on a charge. I think that was Niall as well. Just did a 146, so he's up to his pace. I should have mentioned who we got racing, shouldn't I? Niall Simpson, Torana Martinison, Mike Bergeron, Keith Denton, myself, Darren Hunter, Darren Rayfield, and Rink Visser. Right, Darren's pulled back a couple of seconds on this lap. My fuel consumption is not getting low enough. That was terrible as well. I don't need that.
Okay, Marcus, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, 10 minutes to go, 10 minutes of fuel. But it's going to be about 12 minutes of fuel I need. Although being in the front means I can dictate, or hopefully determine, when I have to, when the race will end, by when I cross the line. Yeah. Who? Darren Hunter? Yeah. I was thinking about it earlier actually. In league races, I think from memory, Darren and myself are 2-all on shunts on each other. I don't know how many he's done on other people, but between the two of us, it's 2 each.
None? Oh,
You've done none on others? Oh, yeah, hang on.
The one on Martin didn't count. He said it was his fault.
Okay, fair.
You're leading.
How can I run wide at this speed? No excuses for that.
The gap to Hunter behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Keith's been very quiet, I notice. I think he's like silently stalking from the back, saving ridiculous amounts of fuel. And he's just going to have 3 or 4 banzai laps. Shit, I've got 3 laps worth of fuel left. Oh my god. So I've just got 8 seconds slower and still pulled away from Darren. But Rig, on the other hand, I think he's the one. I think he's the one I need to watch now. I think he's coming. I've got it down to 1.49. But I can't go at this pace for 5 minutes because Rig's coming. And Darren, because he's got a toe now.
Come on, Marcus. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
This is the slowest, most tense finish to a race I think I've ever had.
Like Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Looks like P6 has binned it.
Oh, Rayfield! Rayfield's been there, is he?
Fastest lap for Visser, 1:43.00.
Jesus, he's flying! I'm just going to have to let him go if he gets here as well. Here he comes.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
I know he is. I can't push. Oh. I have a feeling I know. Oh, here come the flashing lights. I have a feeling I know what's coming here. He's just going to sit in my wheel for as long as possible and whack it in engine map 1 and go for it.
Okay, Marcus. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kev. This is like driving Dobby again.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, Darren Hunter's right on his ass as well now. Oh man, I've been hung out to dry, haven't I? Or have I pulled an absolute master
Just 2 minutes
stroke?
left. 2 minutes to go.
Alright, I've timed it, so this is now going to be the last lap coming up. Still going to have to be reasonably conservative. 2.21. Can I get round in 2.21?
1 more lap to go. Stay focused. Very little fuel left.
Oh, Rick's going for it again.
You're clear on the left. 2 litres left.
2 litres. Don't think it's going to be enough. Oh man, I'm actually shaking. Oh, Darren and Rick are fighting. Oh no. 1.6.
I'm not going to get there.
Oh man. Rick's done me on the inside. Darren doesn't think he's going to make it. I think we're all going to run out, you know. Darren's going for it.
Alright. Clear on the right. It's guy on your right.
Oh, Shunter.
You're clear on the right. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Can't start the car again.
Rick's done it. Damn it, and I had a bit left. Just great stuff, mate.
Yes, great drive. Car on your left.
That was insane.
Left side third.
Oh man,
I'm all out.
I've got 0.1. And I'm out. Oh, well done, Rick. That was brilliant. I've got to say, really well done. And Darren came so close.
Yes.
So Darren, when you hit me, did you then stall the engine and not be able to get it started again?
When you hit me, you mean?
What are you? Right, hang on. Right, we're going to replay. You know that. Oh dear. So who's still going?
If you was pointing the right way, I would have given you a little push.
I'm all out.
Yeah, I'm going to get there.
So Darren Rayfield is going to make it as well. I was going to see virtually stop, like he's a minute behind. Oh, it's gone. Right on the line, I saw that. Right, so we got Keith.
I don't know how you guys done that. Well done.
Keith's got... Well, let's wait and see.
So was you on engine map 6 as well?
I moved to engine map 8 after a while. Yeah, Keith's over the line. I don't know, it just sounded like it was better than 6.
I just pulled away and
Hey.
it was flat. I don't know.
8 is progressive throttle, high fuel consumption.
Right, so Keith made it and looks like he's got fuel to burn.
One I went with the other day.
Oh, I can't get onto mic now.
Throttle map. I think it was a wet setup one.
Oh, right. Right, save the replay.
No, it's not actually giving it too much acceleration.
Yeah, it's nice and gentle with the throttle response.
Yeah.
To be honest, those things do make a difference, but it's lift and coast and short shifting is the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's it's getting the coasting into the corner and then not missing the corner or forgetting that actually you still got brake.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? You go in really slow and it still run wide.
Yeah.
That was a great race. Sorry, I took.
Cheers, guys. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, well done, mate. That was really good fun.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, Darren. I'm going to replay, as you know, Mr. Hunter. So we'll decide if you retain the name of the shunter.
I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. See, Kev's made his judgment. Right, I'm coming off. What's it called? Oh no, I'll stay on. I'll stay on Discord for a while. That was a great race. Sorry, I tapped you, Darren, in turn 2. In turn 2, seemed you were going wide. Depends which Darren you were talking about, but well, actually it doesn't, because I can almost guarantee they were going wide, whichever Darren it was. That gets my heart going as much, well, almost as much as a really tight, high-speed battle. It's crazy. But, yeah, I absolutely love that. Oh, you get to see... All right, okay. Well, if I cut across you, hands in the air. That may well have been my bad. You're right. It is intense. Oh yeah, look, my colour scheme was very close to Darren Rayfield's in the end. He's the one on the right there. Yeah, brilliant win, Rick. I tell you what, I had 0.1 of a litre left over the line. And so I didn't have anything else. I would have run out had I tried to fight you any harder than I did. And just judged to perfection, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Could be a movie name, what? Oh, in bed with WKG. That's a whole other channel, as I've mentioned before. Right, was there anything at the beginning? I think there was a bit of shenanigans off the start line, wasn't there? Do you know what's really annoying? Is I led from start till the last half a lap. Alright, let's see what goes on behind. Hang on, let's get to Helicam, that's better. So, Rink is in the orange car. Someone, Tor, I think that is, in the yellow. It's gone, it's just made up his own route. Oh, he's dropping back. Oh, that might be because he cut the corner. So, oh, hang on. I need to get rid of my camera, don't I? Oh, Niall's in the yellow. Okay. Mike got between Keith and Niall from the beginning. Yeah, it was all very safe and uneventful up the front, so... So, Mike, you're in the red, I presume. Keith in the white ahead of you. Niall just behind. Ah, good thinking. That's awesome that you got to get tickets for Silverstone. It's going to be emotional. Oh, bloody mosquito. Right, don't think there's much going on there. That all looks quite safe now. Oh, here he goes. He's coming back. He's coming up to Keith. You know, the only time I ever got to go to a MotoGP, or in fact it was so long ago it wasn't even called MotoGP, it was what was it called prior to MotoGP? Or probably even prior. Anyway, it was the 500cc equivalent of MotoGP. Yeah, and I don't know if it was pre-Rossi, but at the time, the only reason I went is a friend of mine's mum worked as a mechanic for the Suzuki team, and it was Kevin Schwantz and I think Barros. I always forget who it was. It was the second ride. I think it's Barros. We got to go to Donington in the pits and everything. It was absolutely mind blowing, and I'm assuming that was pre-Rossi even beginning. Certainly in that CC, he might have been in 125s or 250s or something back then. But whoa, that's so Mike's in the white and orange, right? Okay, yeah, Mike's the white and orange. Right, were there any incidents of note, or should I just jump forward to? Should I jump forward to the incident? I'll tell you what, we can jump forward to that and then come back anyway if we need to. I mean, this was one of the most fun final laps. Look, Rick nearly took me there. Darren and Rick come together as well, don't they, I think? Which got me a bit of breathing space, but the speed Rick had, there was just nothing I could do about it. Oh, did you? I heard a couple of times, a couple of things over the radio, so things did happen. Let's go forward to Rick for a moment, so we'll get to see him get past me first. I love these races, but I've got to say that was one of the most frustrating things ever. Because I gunned it to a point, but I knew I just couldn't completely open the taps, and I just didn't. I couldn't fight back. And Rink and I think, are very close on lap pace anyway, so without me going all out, there was no way. I mean, I probably wouldn't have got him anyway. Someone took Daz out. Oh yeah, he dropped back, didn't he? Oh, I'll have a look for a slow lap on. I mean, right, hang on. You know what we're going to do now, peeps. We're going Miss Marple on this. Right. Oh, this view's as good as any, isn't it? Although this one might be even better. All right, here we go. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be watching Darren. Right, so Rink is coming across. There is space. Yeah, I mean, that's very much the Hamilton-Verstappen situation where there was a gap and had your front not just run wide. Yeah, exactly, Rick. There you go. You beat me to it. That's a Hamilton. Had your front not run wide, then you both get through safely. It's yeah, no, every week. Actually, this should be Darren Hamilton Hunter. I feel like I'm picking on Darren Hunter now. It's all in jest, obviously. But yeah, that one was exactly the same thing. Had the front not run out, then there was space to go for it, and Rink had left the space. So I can't blame Darren for going for it, and just not strong enough on the brakes at that point. Yeah, exactly, Rink. You reacted much better than he did. Right, so there was that one. Now we're gonna see Rink take me any second. I think this one was just too straightforward. It was just too easy. That one's a racing incident, Darren. I'll give you that one. Racing incident with maybe a 10-second penalty on your side. Right, so Rink's past me. I mean, yeah, I just had no fight. Oh, has it already happened? Hang on. Oh no, this is on the straight, so I'll have a look at that as well. Right. That was all good. That was all good. That's all good. Oh, it's this one, isn't it, I think? I don't know what to say. Right. I'm not going to make any kind of judgment on this, but I'm just going to screenshot that angle. I gave you nothing. Right. Oh, don't make me laugh. You'll bring back my illness. I'll tell you what, Darren, I will. If ever you miss a race that I'm in, it just won't be the same. I love racing against you, mate. I think it's the best. It's the most fun ever. I just want to see where exactly which part of your car is touching the track. Did you not get an off track for that? Bloody hell! Not even like you gain no time but track warnings. God damn! If I knew that, I'd have done that every lap. That is funny. I mean, I didn't give you much space, but I'd say that's a car's width. Go back a bit. Right. I must have forced you off. What? I'm over there. I'm virtually in another country when you cut the corner. Looks like I took a picture from the rear. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, right at the back of your car. Oh, mate. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's just go full speed at this angle. At that point, you're right. I take the apex. When I probably should have known you were coming. I kind of wasn't expecting it. You were on the apex. Yeah, on the other side of it. It's true. We can't both be on the apex at the same time, even if we're on opposite sides of the apex. I mean, come on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you're giving me the giggles now. I can't stop. Sorry, mate. Oh, that was wicked. What I want to know now is that what caused you to... So you spun and then can't get going again? Maybe you're a bit funny. Oh, stop. Please stop. Oh, I'm going to get an asthma attack and a hernia. So hang on, I'm expecting someone to come past you in a moment then. It sounds like Niall. How you didn't get whacked is a miracle. Just broken down in the middle of the track. Oh, well avoided, Niall. Oh, the tour's going to come. Here comes Tour. Oh, this is cool. Look, I can just pan round. Look how slow they're having to go. Oh, I love that. Anyone else? I think Darren Rayfield and... Oh no, here comes... That's Darren, isn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to see... Oh yeah, he was going to push you, wasn't he, if you were facing the right way. No, Darren didn't get to the line. Yeah, it's the exact replica of the Rayfield incident at Spa, was it? In actual fact, very similar to what I had with Darren Rayfield at Paul Ricard. Oh, mate. And there it goes, run out literally on the line. That was brilliant. Oh, I bloody love these, I tell you. I think they're such good fun. Well, yeah, his car's a bit bashed up. So, Darren Rafe... I mean, it's going to be hard, because I can't imagine, even if he got spun off, it's going to be much slower than a normal lap. Right, let's try and go back to pre-damage. Christ. It happened early on. Did he just start the race with damage? Oh, here we go. This is interesting because he definitely didn't want to be in front of me. I think I went off maybe a bit faster than I was intending to. Oh, he did get hit at the start. I love that shot of flames out the back. Oh yeah, Rick gives him a little nudge. Oh, he held on well. Alright, so it's somewhere else that he gets the... let's go to Helicam so we can see. I must learn the shortcut buttons for these cameras. Rick, it's not you again, is it, that hits him? The funny thing is, Darren, if that move had worked, I'd have been straight to the stewards. I can't believe you did get a track warning for that. Some areas are really sensitive. You just have to nibble the edge of the white line and you get a bloody warning. That literally was a different course. I think you were on Imola. Right, Ring's gone past. Is this just a straightforward pass, or is there a bit of naughtiness going on here? By the way, I was eating my dinner during practice. Look, I've got some chili con carne there, but I don't think it's going to be great now. I mean, it's freezing, but it still tastes good. Alright, that was just a legit pass. So who else comes up behind? Okay, so Mr. Bergeron. Oh, Mike, you've already said you hit Darren, didn't you, I think? I'm sure I saw that somewhere. Am I looking at it? Oh. Oh, you dive bomb Peter. Actually, where's Peter? I'm sure Peter started the race. Well, what happened there? Was that just a bit of... I thought I saw a spin, but maybe it was a bit of the that post out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, where is... am I going mad? But I'm sure Peter Robinson started the race. I thought it was Tor that might have taken Darren out. I'm sure I remember hearing Tor come on the radio to... Oh, what was that? To apologise about... Whoa! Yeah, was that the dive bomb you thought was on Peter? That's similar to Darren's move, let's be honest. Right, I need to get back to Rayfield. There's no one else. Oh, was it Niall maybe? He's catching Peter, catching Darren. The yellow car was Niall, so maybe maybe that's who you dive bombed. Oh, just missing the braking point. Whoa, yeah, the back just came round. It is amazing, as Darren Rayfield was saying, it's amazing how many offs you have when going this slow. And it is just because your focus isn't there. And sometimes it's actually just harder to judge because you want to coast up to the corner but then roll around the corner at the same speed you would have done if you just charged right up to it and braked hard. Yeah, I don't... Oh, there was something going on behind. Let's have a look at this. Who was that? That's Keith, isn't it? In the black or the dark purple? Maybe it is black. Black, orange and green. Yeah, absolutely, Rick. Cold tyres, colder brakes, and also just not having already got into the rhythm of finding your braking and your acceleration points. Anyway, sorry guys, back to Dan Rayfield. I'm determined to find this now. I mean, I hate to say it, but Niall's the only car close, so I'm expecting it to be him. Tor's in the black. Oh my god, I'm getting really confused. What was Keith in? Oh, Keith's in red. Alright, decent pass by Niall. No problems there. Right, Mike, you're in the white and orange. Is that right? Here it comes. Oh! I mean, we don't need to examine this too much, but let's just have another look. Just for shits and giggles. Here it comes. Any second now. And Mike Bergeron is going to appear at high speed. Oh, shit. Ooh-wee. Right, so that's Tour, number 222. Yes. Managed to avoid it. Well done. Yeah, so Darren's just basically been pummeled from every angle it would seem. Not that I'm complaining, because it's usually the only way I can beat him in a race is if he gets basically abused. Right, so we've seen that. What else should I be looking for, peeps? Or should I wrap it up? Oh, Darren's coming back. He's coming back at Tour. It's funny how it still looks quite impressively fast on the replays. But it felt painfully slow. Yeah, well, I think I've covered the notable incidents, the ones I know of anyway. That was your only one. Good job, man. I mean, it was a good one. If you're going to do only one, make it a good one. And take out possibly the favourite for the race in the process. Where have we seen that before? Anyway. So, all I can say, Rink, well done. Darren Hunter, well done. Do you know the most gutting thing about that? The fact that it stopped your fuel. Because if we've both got round that bend, I'd love to see what was going to happen at the next bend. And then up to the finish line. You know, we only had a few hundred metres to go. So that'd be really fun to see this sort of slow motion drag race to the finish line. But nah, I loved that. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, actually, you're right. So let's see that. Let's see that from Darren's cockpit. So you can just hear his engine die. Is this it? I think it is. It literally is on the line. Alright, you know what we're doing, don't you? Let's go around this way slightly so I can see the line before it hits the screen. Yeah, that little excuse me, that little hesitation in the engine is the point where the fuel goes. It's there. That's where it's gone. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, well done. Right, I'll call it a night. Rink, have a fantastic holiday. Drive safely. If Ruben and, oh my God, I've forgotten your other child's name. I feel terrible for that. I don't mean to show favouritism by remembering Ruben's name. But if that's who you're going with, and Caroline, I hope they all have a lovely holiday as well. And everyone else, have a brilliant rest of your Friday. What is the time? 5 to 10. Have a great Friday. Have a brilliant weekend. Oh, tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. GT3 v GT4s. That one's equally as exciting in a different kind of way. Jidu, yes. Sorry, I did actually remember as soon as I saw it. Well, that's not remembering, is it? That's reading it. But what I mean is, yes, I did know it. Yeah, have a lovely time. Anyone else that's got anything nice planned for the weekend? Hope you really enjoy it. That's great that you got things planned, but I want you all in the races, because the more of you guys there, the better. Every one of you's missed when you're not in those races. So particularly Darren Hunter. So you are not allowed to ever miss a race, I'm afraid, dude, because it's just too much fun. It's too much fun. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night, and I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. Cheers.